Hey, all right, it's another Where's It Wednesday. Thanks to George Wood for the great Where's It Wednesday theme. Actually, this is kind of one that I discovered when I was doing a seminar last week in Springfield, Missouri. I was talking about the ribbon and, how most of the good stuff is on the Home tab of the ribbon. And I was kind of, complaining a little bit about the Page Layout tab. And, why isn't Print Preview here? It'd be really nice to have Print Preview. And so let's do two tips today. First tip is if you find a command that's buried somewhere, so print preview, and you believe that command is worthy of being on the ribbon, you can right-click it and say Add to Quick Access Toolbar, and then you don't have to go into the menu formerly known as File, Print Preview all the time. You now have one-click access to Print Preview right there. Now, one caution here is that there are many commands that for some reason they seem to have run out of icons and they used a green crystal ball. So if you add a lot of things to the Quick Access Toolbar, well, you're going to end up with a whole bunch of crystal balls and you have to hover all the time to try and figure out what the heck that crystal ball means. And so I was going along in the seminar and talking about the whole set page layout tab here, and in general the only thing I really need here is page setup, and I don't like the way that they have the new page setup. And then my favorite icon on this entire thing is the dialog launcher. This dialog launcher right here, which will take me into the old page setup dialog. I'm sorry, I just like the old page setup. I understand exactly how it worked. I really know how to use it very well. I can fly through here and do all the settings that I need to do. And I said, wouldn't it be nice if we could right-click that little dialog launcher and get that to appear on the Quick Access Toolbar? And just for the heck of it, I tried it, and sure enough, the dialog launcher you can add to the Quick Access Toolbar, and it's called the Page Setup. So now you don't have to come back to Page Layout. You can just click Page Setup and get back to the old Excel 2003 Page Setup dialog. Turns out, that there's many dialog launchers here. This will get us into Format Cells and so on. So, you can add those dialog launchers to the Quick Access Toolbar, and a faster way to get to a lot of those things. Now, just as a caution, my Quick Access Toolbar is shown below the ribbon. If you haven't adjusted your Quick Access Toolbar, it's going to start out above the ribbon. It starts out up here. So I always like to move it down closer to the spreadsheet. I right-click and say Show Below the Ribbon. And a good way to go. So for those of you using Excel 2007, a couple of cool tricks to get your favorite commands on the Quick Access Toolbar, and the commands taking us back to the old Excel 2003 dialog box. Hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.